Vidit, you are here at the World Rapid and Blitz 2023, and we are sitting inside this very artistic restaurant. How's the feeling?
I hope the veg food I've ordered comes out well. You are totally excited, I'm totally not excited. So there is a huge difference
You
between
don't like
us
this
here.
place, huh?
No, I like the place. It's good. It's not about the place. It's just that, like, for you, it's like, wow, this is so amazing. And for me, yeah, nice. So that's the difference, like, between the excitement level. You're looking at it like a child, like, with wonder and amazement. I am looking at it like, good. Yeah, it's nice.
You
Like
are
this,
you are in your phone and you are looking at things which could be accessed anywhere. You're like, no, this is not interesting.
No, it's interesting. It's beautiful. But the excitement level of yours is next level. Like, I cannot match it.
But how excited are you for the tournament? Because after you played last two events, Grand Swiss and Gashimo, which you won, you would be feeling quite confident about this event.
Yeah, I feel good. But again, for me, the excitement level, yeah, it's nice that it's happening. Not like it's great. What a chance I'm getting to play this.
No, of course, that wouldn't be true in any case. You would be one of the, if not the favorites, one of the top seeds of the tournament. How do you take this event? Because Gashimo Memorial was also Rapid and Blitz.
Yeah.
How different would this one be?
It's totally different because in closed events, the dynamics is way different. Like, you know who you're gonna play. The standings fluctuate differently. Here it's an open tournament. Even if you do well, someone else can do much better. You might not even play that opponent. So it's very different. Also, it's only 13 rounds for such a big event rather than 15 rounds in Rapid. The dynamics are not the same. In closed event, you know your pairings, who you're gonna play. The standings, how they fluctuate are different. Here, open tournament, so many players, pairings are not in your hand. There are 13 rounds instead of 15. So you need to have consistently good days. So there's not much time for like a lot of recovery. And Blitz, of course, 22 games. Just one bad day and you're gone. Like, I remember I was shared first or second in Moscow Blitz. I had a very good day, first day, but the second day was a disaster.
You had beaten Matlako. No,
I lost to Matlako.
No, you had beaten
Karyakin and Andrikin and that.
Yeah, Andrikin.
Yeah. So then the second day was bad, and then I finished really low. So the dynamics are different, I would say. But yeah, now I have played many, so now I know what to expect, because the gap in between the games is also huge. In Gashimo Memorial, as soon as our game finished in Blitz, we are playing the next one in 2 minutes or so. But here it sometimes is half-hour gap because someone will be playing, so many people, the pairings take time. So it's a different story altogether.
But World Rapid and Blitz has been one of your favorite events. I remember since many years, like from 2015, if I am not mistaken.
It never was my favorite event.
No, you did very well. Like, for example, once you had beaten Grishchuk, like Aronian Grishchuk.
I have done well, but I would not say it's my favorite event.
I thought when you do well, you start liking that event, no?
Do well is subjective. I mean, I finished 7th once in World Rapid, but that's not like really amazing. It's good, but it's not amazing. So if I finish first or top 3, then at least something memorable. Otherwise, it's okay.
And with it, we see that you are using a few of the apps which are very useful to you. One of them where people keep on getting your updates in Isle of Man was Wilder.
Yeah, Isle of Man and World Cup also has posting recaps every day after my games.
Would you be doing that here?
Yes, I'll be doing that. Probably I'll make a summary of what I thought during the games, how did it go. I'll not dive too much into detail, but a quick summary. I like sharing it on Wilder because just the platform is much more cozy. It's non-toxic, so I can be more free, and I share my thoughts more openly there.
And does that help you in general, like for your chess, sharing this with people who...
Yeah, I look forward to it. I remember in Grand Swiss, doesn't matter how tired I was posting it because I knew that some of the people, they're like really looking forward to it. and in general I got a lot of positive vibes. So yes, I look forward to it. It doesn't feel like a task. It's just something that I feel like doing.
Yeah, it will be very much fun to follow all your updates.
And now
here.
Anish is also there. I think he was also posting his recaps in Isle of Man, and probably here as well, because his candidates race will be nice to follow. So I think that's a good motivation, every day to see where Anish stands.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, it started with just you on the platform. Now Anish is there. They also got Sopico on board.
Yes.
Even Chessbase India is part of.
Yeah, I think clearly the chess community has built up there. It's just one of the many communities, but chess community, we can see that so many people are getting there and more audiences are coming. So it has become a nice place if you have this common interest to meet people or interact with one agenda, when it's a safe place to do so.
And we see that you played a big role, because even on their official website, your photo is there. You've given a nice quote there about this app. So is this something where you thought that, okay, this would be a great place for chess people to come together? If yes, then what's your vision for the chess community?
So something it's very close to my heart. It's the thing is, it's close to my heart for different reasons, but for chess community and otherwise, I would say that, let's say you're sitting in your room at your home, you wouldn't want somebody coming and spraying graffiti on your wall, right? That's your space. They can do whatever they want in their life, but not in my place. So you would not tolerate hate or toxicity in real life. If somebody is coming and saying something to you, that's not tolerable. So why it should be okay in an online world? And the problem is, we have become so used to this that trolling is part of it. But unless you are in an environment where there is no toxicity, you wouldn't know or realize that it's possible to have something different. So that's the point. Like, we have gotten so used to that we don't know such a world can exist, and that's what Wilder is trying to build.
But how do you differentiate between constructive criticism and hate?
Yeah, it's not easy to do that. I think more people use it will understand the nuances better. Of course, sometimes it can get subjective, but there are sometimes clear messages of just toxic, which are like abuses and stuff like this, or something which is kind of hateful. So you wouldn't want that. And regarding the things where there is fine line, I think it's quite nuanced, it's subjective, so that has to be figured out. I don't know the answer to that yet.
Well, very interesting insights with it. And also, this year would end 31st of December. How has your thoughts been for the candidates, which will be in April?
Yeah, it's since Grand Swiss I've been occupied with that, mentally at least. I've been thinking how to plan, but I've been playing non-stop. So I was on a 1-month tour, which I just came back, and now again I'm here. So there's been a lot of travel involved, and I have my schedule mapped up until candidates. So that's one focus, clearly. And I haven't thought much post that. So clearly that's the one goal, and I'm planning things around it. So basically that's the thing where that's the core thing, and other things shape around it.
And because you are part of the candidates, very interesting for you or important for you who the remaining two players will be.
Rather than important, interesting, because I have no control over it, and it's quite exciting to follow who will qualify. I think there's a lot of intrigue, not just in me but in general audience as well.
One thing is clear for the FIDE circuit. Here it's between Anish, Gukesh and Arjun. Three people.
Right.
Anyone could become from that. I don't want to ask you your favorite, but do you have it?
No, I don't have a...
But for the rating spot, it's getting very, very intense. With Ali
that's
Reza
a bit controversial also.
Backing out from here as well. He was one of the players.
Yeah, it's a bit controversial. I don't know what will happen there. FIDE also issued a statement that they'll look into it. So right now I don't know what will happen. Wesley was very active on X, and then he is not there. I don't know what. It's a bit crazy. By the time I left Nasik and came here, as Anish pointed out, 1,000 things have taken place. and no idea what's the latest status of it.
Although you had a SIM card and you are connected to the internet, so you are not completely offline. But it will be very exciting on who are the remaining two players there.
Comment them down below or comment them on Builder.
But thank you with it, and I hope you have good vegetarian food coming here.
More importantly, better tournament.
No, but once the food is good, I think you generally play well.
Food is
Remember,
okay, it's okay. But
like in
tonight is
Isle of
more
Man
important.
Flavors restaurant, good food, palak paneer.
It helps.
No,
it
was
helps
nice.
the morale. It helps the morale, but I don't like it to be dependent on food, you know.
Thank you.
Okay, I think it's a good time to end the interview when we go here.